What's sweet in here? Oh, thank you. That there flu caught me off guard. Happy Thursday night, guys. How y'all doing? Come on in. Come on in. I need to put on a watch. Do you mind helping me get a watch? Sorry to bother you. There should be one in the actually let me wear yours. I want to wear yours. Hey y'all, come on in. How y'all doing? Praise the Lord. We're having Bible study tonight. Ooh, you scared me. We're having Bible study tonight. We're gonna talk about the stuff. We're gonna talk about the stuff. We're gonna talk about the stuff. We're finna talk about this stuff. The stuff y'all like to talk about. We're gonna talk about it. So y'all come on in. As soon as I get this watch on my hand, I'm finna get it crunk. So let the people know I'm over here. Cause we're gonna get it crunk. We're gonna get it crunk. How y'all doing tonight? Y'all praise the Lord today? Did y'all brush y'all teeth, take a bath, take out the trash? Cause that's what I'm doing in this stage of my life. I'm taking out the trash. We're putting all trash on the curb to be picked up, to be incinerated, obliterated, never to be seen again, in the words of Miss Quad. Thank you. I've been eating my little, one more thing, I'm sorry. Can you get my bottle of fragrance? I just gotta get in my vibe. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I should have did all this before I sat down. I just got a phone call before this just kind of just distracted me a little bit. So now we're going to put it together. Hey, Kiara! I miss you. Let me see who in the building. Y'all say y'all names and where y'all calling from so I can say hi to y'all. Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I really do from the bottom of my heart for helping me. You got to say thank you to the help that you get, okay? Because don't nobody got to help you, okay? I grew up the only child, so I'm used to doing everything by myself. I actually prefer to do shit myself. And so it's hard for me to ask people to help me. But when they help me, I'm grateful because don't nobody got to do shit for me. Okay? All right, here we go. Who down in here? Okay, let me say, hey, Optimistic 31-5. Miss Margaret Live. I love that name. Miss Margaret, honey. Ooh, Miss Margaret. Hey, the real Shonda. I don't know what Darius is. Probably with a man. Ain't no telling. Yes, Chasing Atlanta's back on, child. Happy World Sight Day. What the fuck that mean? Yeah. Hey, Long Life _16. Hey. Yo, we finna get a crunk. Hey, Marco. Hey, any A&TM chaps lined up? I'm actually dropping one this week. I'm gonna give y'all another one. But hold on, we ain't even talk about that. See, y'all gonna get me distracted. Y'all know it'll be so many things going on. Hey, Marquez. Hey, St. Pierre. Hey, Nate from Baltimore. Hey, Marco from DC. Yes, I be having to put, you got to get up in the, you got to get up in things, child. Nay Bell. Hey, I done told y'all before about these Instagram names. Y'all need to have regular, see, mine is, he is Oliver Twixt. That's simple, okay? Ain't no he is __ twist with a point. Come on, Ricky D from Sacramento. Isaac from Charlotte. Baby, I love me some Charlotte. It's some beautiful men in Charlotte. I feel like all the bears is in Charlotte. The big, tall, 6'7", 300-pound men who like pretty little dainty things is in Charlotte. Who is this? Official Jones from DC. I love DC. Am I watching House of Villains? No, baby, I'm not. But shout out to my friends. Shout out to the people I know personally on there. Tiffany New York Pollard's on there. I love to see that. And Bobby Lights. That's my baby. I'm so proud for them. When are you coming to the UK? So listen, I'm actually interested in like traveling the world. Definitely in what's next year? 2024. Like I want to take my life on the road and be like a nomad, not a vagabond. Look that word up, a vagabond. I don't want to be just without a house and home, roaming aimlessly throughout the world. The Bible speaks about what a vagabond is, okay? And some people are vagabonds. They have no home, they have no residence, they have no purpose, they have nothing. Whitney Houston. And I think I want to start in the UK. I think I want to come to the UK. Ever since I've been Oliver Twixt, there's just been a strong pull, I feel like, for me to come to the UK. When I filmed The Circle, which was in the UK, the people were like, you need to come over here. Da, 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 da. So we'll see what happens. I'll be on the show in 2025. Okay, come on. Hey, Jesse Smith. Hey. The describers. Yeah, y'all in for a treat. Hey from Memphis. Kay from Tennessee. Neat from Florida. Come on, Aquarius. Thank you. Yes, only watching for New. Okay. Yes. Okay, here we go. So we are here talking about Chasing Atlanta, season 6, episode 1. We are back, and we are back in full effect. And I'm happy about it. I'm extremely happy about it. We're gonna get into some things, okay? So I want you guys to listen and listen extremely well. I got me some notes, child. I mean some notes. I got me some notes. Oh my God. So I first want to start off by saying how grateful I am for my time with Chasing Reality. I started out with Chasing Reality back in 2018. My first official start with them was when I did the promo for the season 2 reunion that starred, T.S. Madison. And then I started filming for season 3 in the winter of 2018, and then the show came out in 2019. And I'm just very grateful for my time on the platform. I have always credited Chasing Atlanta as being the platform that gave me my exposure to mainstream. Funky Oniva was the one who took me underneath his wing and kind of gave me my start to all of it. But Chasing Atlanta, I could never take that credit away from them for being the vehicle that started, everything that you guys see today. Oliver Twixt, the artist, Oliver Twixt, the personality, Oliver Twixt, the content creator. And I'm very grateful. There's been a lot of ups and downs throughout the years, but overall I'm very grateful. And I'm so excited to be back. Having had 2 spinoffs of my own, the first being Chasing the Beat, which came out last year, starring the cast of season 5, Chasing Atlanta, and then the most recent one this year, which was In the Mix with Twix. And, considering that I was offered a spinoff back in 2019, and it's taken, 4 years for us to, really come up with an idea, and me like it, and they like it, and us actually see it through. Having been on... I've made 5 cameos across 2 cities and Lauren's show. So Chasing Reality has really been good to me overall, and I'm just very happy to be back, which honestly was a lot of the reason why I decided to come back. I've been able to accomplish a lot in 2023, being on The Circle, doing the thing with ABC News and Hulu, and then being back on WeTV, and then In the Mix with Twix, and now Chasing Atlanta. My clients, working with Candy, becoming a personality on her podcast, touring with Miss Pat, working with Dr. Heavenly, the brand deals, with the plastic surgery and all this other stuff. I wanted to come back because I've always been afraid of the stigma that, breakout stars have on shows where, they become bigger than they become bigger from where we met them, and then they kind of forget where they came from. And it's very important to me to always remember the people who have helped me out along the way. And the fans of Chasing Reality have been so freaking amazing to me over the years. You know, while I may have been the villain to some of the people on the show, the people have always rooted for me, supported me, streamed my music, booked me, shouted me out, connected me, giving me opportunities. And I'm really, really grateful. And so with it being the last season, I didn't want to not come back after, you know, all this amazing stuff I've been able to do in the world of media and not like give my final kisses and hugs to the people that started me out. You know, it was very important to me. And then the platform, like I said, like the platform has been so sweet to me. And it has been a very rewarding experience. Despite the ups and downs, it's been overall great for me, great for my business, great for my my brand. I hate to use that word, but just so y'all can understand, like my brand. And so I didn't want them, and you know, it's been so many talks over the years between me and Dario about, girl, you gonna come back this season? Or are you too big now to come back? And you know, every season, and Dario just thinks I'm gonna quit on him or I'm not gonna show up. And I'm like, no, I enjoy doing Chasing Atlanta. It's very fun. I enjoy working with them. I enjoy, filming with the people. It's a lot of fun. And so I wanted to bring whatever I could back to the place that I feel like has given me so much. And then I wanted to come back for myself. I feel like this season, so far from what I filmed, and the things that I know have happened as it relates to Oliver Twixt, I feel like this is such a great final chapter as it relates to me being on Chasing Atlanta. From my appearance, which we're going to get into, from my appearance to my career, to my friendships, to my life, I feel like this season is the chapter I wanted to leave out on. And I just wanted to finish it. This is the last season of Chasing Atlanta as we know it. And it just didn't feel right, walking away with it being the final chapter. And, it's definitely not my show, but I feel like I have contributed so much to the show and to the platform since I've been there. It's kind of like, y'all, I gotta be here for the final season. How do you not have a final season of Chasing Atlanta without Oliver Twixt? I mean, what world is that? It sounds like hell to me. Definitely not heaven. Definitely no sweet place we all should be a part of. And so I just really wanted to be a part of it. And overall, I'm very grateful that I still came back because I get to connect with y'all. I get to do this. I get to talk to y'all. I get to laugh. It's content, it's promotion, it's marketing, things that I'm all about. And yeah, we're gonna get into it. Episode 1, y'all. Here we go. What y'all saying down here? Yeah. Chasing Forever. From Charleston. From Connecticut. Yes, baby. I had to bring my notes because y'all know I be all over the place and I be forgetting stuff sometimes. Sorry. Yes, it's the growth. It's the journey. You like my cheeks? Thank you. Since I've lost weight, my jawline has gotten redefined. And I be forgetting that I got my jawline liposuction too. Because I just want to, you see this, lines, shadows, contrast, contour. We need all that. I love y'all too. I love y'all so much. Is this the last season? Yes, it's the last season of Chasing Atlanta. Yes, it is. Okay. I wonder why my comments aren't moving as Thank you so much, Dapstar, for getting a badge. Thank you to everybody. Oh, thank you, Shauna, for getting a badge. Y'all get a badge. Okay, if you get a badge, I will invite you on live with me to talk about the show once I'm done with my review. So stay around, and I'll bring up on live with me. Okay, here we go. So, I want to set some ground rules. Okay, some ground rules. There will be no hate on anything Oliver Twixt curated content as it relates to Chasing Atlanta. There will be no hate. I'm coming in a spirit of love, light, and fun. For the people who are going to get offended, them hoes was probably already offended, looking to be offended, and we don't give a good goddamn because, you know, it don't matter what you do for some people. If they dedicated to not liking you or having a problem with you, that's what it's just going to be. And so we're not concerned with that. However, I'm going to do my very best that I can to not contribute to any hate, to any negativity, to anything that's not good, because I am very grateful for the place I am right now in life. This is honestly so far the best time I have ever had in life overall. Other than child, the only thing that's not here is I'm not married yet. I don't got no children, but the children ain't coming until I'm about 40 anyways. And I'm still single. It's been a year since I've been single. Can y'all believe that? It's been a whole fucking year. Time goes by so fast. There will be no hate. I'm in a great place in life, and I just want to do my very best to lead with positive intentions. And my intentions with this and in everything I'm doing with Chasing Atlanta from this season on to the very second when we do the reunion and the show ends, I'm moving in positivity and good intentions, because when you knowingly move in negativity with bad intentions, that shit comes back on you and you look like some people we know. Okay? It show up on your skin, show up in your clothes, show up in your teeth, show up in your breath. It just shows up. And I don't want none of that, because we spend a lot of time getting this together. So I don't need nothing fucking, this little bitch right here, because I don't be washing my makeup off at nighttime. And we don't want none of that. We done spend a lot of time, energy, and money to be. And we can't mess that up. I don't feel the need to defend myself against certain things anymore. I think at the beginning of Chasing Atlanta, with me being so new and me not really having like a ground to stand on, I think I was just always so concerned about what people thought. But, since then, with me being able to branch out and build my own support system through my top model interviews, my YouTube channel, my music, my celebrity clientele, my regular everyday content on the internet, being on TV, I feel a whole lot more confident to ignore things that are not true and that are meant to hurt me. The people who love me are going to continue to love me and support me, and the people who don't, they will continue to do that. So there's no need for me to convince someone, like I said before, who's already dedicated to not liking me, who's already dedicated to pushing a negative view about me, who's married and who's signed up like an employee to be anti-Oliver Twixt. There's no need for me to defend myself, because at the end of the day, I serve a great God who's still in business, okay? He ain't got evicted. He's still in office, and he put me on this earth. He gave me these gifts. He gave me this platform. He gave me these opportunities. He gave me these blessings. And I know as long as I stay connected and looking at him, he will always, as he has done for me all my life, will see to it that I come across the finish line, not smelling like smoke and looking better than what I did, doing better than what I was before. And that's what we just gonna trust. That's what I'm choosing to trust. That's what I am trusting, because I know that's what's going to happen, because I'm doing everything that I can to be good. I don't want y'all. Now, this is the ground rule for y'all. Are y'all listening? Put some ears in the chat. If you're listening, this is my rule for y'all. Are y'all listening? Put some ears in the chat. Put some ears in the chat if you're listening. Is anybody listening? Can anybody answer my prayer? That's Danny DeCane, honey. Welcome to the dollhouse. Are y'all listening? Bitch! I almost choked on this damn gum. If I'm gonna be doing all that, fuck it. Oh! Ears in the chat. Okay, y'all listening. I don't want y'all coming back and telling me nothing these people are saying negative about me. Don't come tell me shit. Don't tell me what this person said on their live. Don't tell me what this person said about me on the show. Don't tell me what these people are writing about me in the comments, because Oliver don't give a good goddamn. Because you know what? The petty chit chatter doesn't really matter because my pockets stay getting fatter, you know? The more they speak, the more great things happen for me. And when they do speak, what they say holds no weight, you know, to me. Because honestly, what I think about myself overrules what everybody thinks. And that's not only the people on the show, that's family, friends, whoever. If I think I'm hot, sexy, and cool, that's all the fuck that matters. So I can really give a good goddamn about what other people got to say. And I don't want y'all to concern yourselves about what other people have to say. Don't come telling me. Don't let it bother you, because we don't give a good goddamn. Because at the end of the day, once the season is over with, baby, we moving on to the next thing, the next, whatever the next thing is. And there's always the next thing in the world of Oliver Twixt. Don't y'all come back telling me shit. Because the only thing you're going to do is get blocked. Because I don't give a damn. Don't call me. Don't text me. We don't care. I really don't give a damn. The second rule is I don't want y'all to be going over to anybody else's page defending me. Don't do it. I'm not saying y'all can't go watch the people. Please go support everybody. You know, it's great content. It's great entertainment. But don't defend me. Don't get into no windmills on social media about me. Because Oliver is good. Oliver is great. Oliver's amazing right now. I'm not worrying about it. I don't want y'all to worry about it. Please don't. Come over here, because we're gonna party. Y'all know I'm gonna say some crazy shit. We're gonna laugh, we're gonna have a good time. But we're gonna go to bed, say our prayers, and wake up and go work out, drink some green tea. And stay away from bread. You know what I'm saying? We got other shit to worry about. We here to have a good time. We here to have a great time in our final time. And we're not going to spend this last time together in this setting worrying about what others are doing, worrying about what others are saying. Because the head nerd in charge could give a fuck. And a good goddamn. I don't give a fuck. I will be doing live reviews for the entire season, as I always have done, because I was debating about doing it because I just didn't want it. But I said it would not be right for me. It wouldn't be right for me not to do it because I've always done it. And I know this is how you guys connect with me, you know, and get more context about the show. So we still will be doing live reviews for Chasing Atlanta. I will be doing my normal releasing behind the scenes content on the show. You know, the ones that I filmed while I was filming. And are you guys ready for another special treat? Put some candy in the chat if you're ready for another special treat. I got another special treat for y'all. Put some candy. Some candy. I can feel it when you even when you talk, it takes over me. It's like candy. I wanna know, can you feel it too? I will be releasing never before seen footage from my entire time on the Chasing Reality brand. There are so many deleted scenes, behind the scenes moments, from green screens, from scene work, from travel that I have never put out. And this isn't only from my time on Chasing Atlanta. This is from the times I've gone to Chasing Dallas back. And I'm talking about going back as far as, when was the first time I was on Chasing Dallas? How many seasons they got? 4? I was on 2 and 4. Girl, what the fuck? Y'all see that? What is that? What is that? What? Who did that? Y'all saw that little thing come up? What was that? Somebody tell me what that was. But I will be releasing never before seen content from my time on Chasing Reality. This is 5 years worth of good content. And you know, it's going to get me in trouble. But I said, well, if this is the last season and this may be my last time on here, you know, you never know. We just going to be in the present. We don't know what's going to come. Let me just go ahead and give it all, because it's just going to be sitting here collecting dust. So why not give it all to the people? So yes, throughout the season, I will be dropping exclusive shit, and it will be good. It's good. It's good stuff. I was watching some of it today. I was like, oh my God, the people have never seen this. Very excited about that. All right, let's talk about episode 1. Y'all see it? Yeah. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's your name? Shawty, what's your name? Cookie, what you want? You want to say hi to the people? Come here. Before I get into the... Come here, boo. Before I get into the episode review, come talk to the people, Mom. Come say hi to the people. Here go Cookie, y'all. Child, she just keep jumping. Say hi, Mama. Say hey, Mama. Hey, Mama. All right, go. Because I'm going to be up here for a minute. All right. So let's get into the show. The first scene is the Royal Couch performance that was here in Atlanta. Let's talk about the performance. Me performing. So I want to go back. So this scene was shot, I think back in, it had to be January. It had to be January of this year. Where was I at in life at that time? The Circle on Netflix had just dropped that month, and it was in full effect. And honestly, me being on The Circle really changed my life overnight. And I became super, 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 super busy. I was traveling a lot, in conjunction with being with Miss Pat on the road, curating social media content for her live comedy shows. I had started working with Candy that same month. Dr. Heavenly was working on Dr. Heavenly University, so I was busy. I was still working on music, putting out music. Y'all got the glow up. Y'all got Throw It in the Circle. Oliver Twixt was in full effect at the top of the year. And so I wasn't in Atlanta a lot. However, the Royal Couch people had reached out to me, I believe, to perform or make an appearance. And then once I heard that Chasing was going to be filmed, I was like, you know what, let me go, you know, let me go support, let me go be visible, let me, you know, participate, which is what I did. I didn't see no mention of The Circle. Maybe Dario forgot. But I didn't see no mention of me being on The Circle in this episode, and I was waiting for it. I mean, I heard, you know, you heard Troy talk about it, but I was like, I just knew, you know, this was going to be a thing. Maybe it'll come in another episode, I don't know, but I was waiting, you know, I mean, the clients is great. Me working with celebrities is amazing, but, you know, let's talk about the stuff that I've done for myself. You know, what about Cozy? You know, I had just celebrated, you know, the content I created with T.S. Madison landing on Beyonce's album. Super Freaky Girl, the Florida Girl retweets had gone viral on Instagram. Maybe they forgot about it. Maybe they gonna put it in another episode. We don't know. We're gonna see. But I was waiting for it. I ain't see it. I ain't gonna lie. I was a little disappointed I ain't see it. But you know, overall, we still gonna be grateful. We're gonna be all right about it. But I ain't see it. I was waiting for it. I was like, well, where is it? But okay, well, all right. And then I was like, my performance was amazing. Like, the people was giving me a lot of energy, which I'm going to upload the footage I have of that entire performance to my YouTube channel when I find it. I know I got it. But I was like, child, why my performance got cut short? I mean, I know we got to move the story along, but I felt like my performance time was cut a little short. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I don't feel no way about it. But I was like, can we get to the chorus? Throw it in the circle, bitch. Hey, throw it in the circle, bitch. Because the people was throwing it in the circle, bitch. Praise the Lord. The other people that were there. So I've adopted this new way of life. That I just don't participate in things that I know that are going to piss me off or things that I fear will change my mood. And so while there were people there that probably had an odd or a problem with me, honestly, in that moment, I didn't give a fuck because I was there to perform for the people. I was there to, support the Royal Couch and, have a good time performing. I felt like it would have been a disrespect to concern myself with things, one, that didn't pertain to me getting on stage, two, shit I can care less about, and three, things that, like, I just didn't find appropriate to discuss that night, Like, why? What's the why? I ask myself a lot this times, why? Why? And if once I answer the why, it doesn't align with being edifying, I don't do it. I don't do it. And I make no qualms about it because I want to be my best self for myself. And a lot of times you have to block things that aren't conducive to that. You have to. You really have to. You really, really have to. And some people may say it's stuck up or whatever. I'm really, really, really sorry. If anyone feels that way, because that is not my intention. I don't want to be known as a stuck up person. However, I have become very territorial of my energy, extremely territorial of my energy, and nothing or no one will disrupt it unless I say so. And I ain't saying so, okay? No Doja Cat, no Nicki Minaj. We ain't doing that. I do want to point this out though. I did write this down. I said, I saw the conversation that Willa had with Troy outside, in the parking lot as we were inside partying and I was performing about, her and I, right? And the only thing that really stuck out to me was, and I can't quote her directly, but it was like something about me saying publicly that me and her falling out was the reason she got fired from working at Heavenly Beauty with Dr. Heavenly, the opportunity I had got her, which is just totally not true. I would never play with anyone's livelihood. She is not the first person that I've done something for on this show and that has fallen out with me, and no one can ever say that I took something back from them. If I'm doing something or volunteering or giving, I'm doing it from my heart. I'm doing it because the Lord told me to. And who am I, because I don't like someone anymore, to take away that blessing that was given? That means the nice thing I did or tried to do wasn't for that person, it was for me. And I would never, will never be the reason. I would never tell Dr. Heavenly to fire that lady. Just plain and simple. Now, did Dr. Heavenly see it? Yes, because she called me about it. She asked me about it. And I can FaceTime and call her right now and say, Dr. Heavenly, did I ever tell you to fire that girl? She'll tell you straight up, no, I never did. And I'm not gonna lie. Dr. Heavenly asked me. I'm not gonna lie. She did ask me. She said, well, do I need to let her go? I said, no, Doc. Is she doing a good job up there? Let the girl keep the job. Like, that ain't got shit to do. This show ain't got shit to do with her working up there. And I will pay anybody. I will pay the person $100. I first said $100. I'm gonna say $150. I'll actually say $250. $250. I will pay you $250 if you can go back in my lives that are still posted on my YouTube channel from last season, and find the clip of me saying I was the reason why she got fired. $250 out of my pocket. I will pay it immediately if someone can prove that I said out of this mouth I was the reason why she got fired, or I got her fired. And my memory be kind of fucked up sometimes lately because there be so much stuff going on. But I think I said something to the effect of, I ain't even talking about it. It ain't have nothing to do with me. It ain't have shit to do with me. I ain't finna get into that. That's between them people down there in Conyers, and the people that work there. Ain't got shit to do with me. $250 if you can find a clip where I say where that came out of Oliver Twixt's mouth. Y'all still with me? All right, so my green screen look for this season, my first green screen, child. So I had on this unit right here. I like her. This is actually Heavenly Beauty hair. Melissa Parker made this for me. Melissa, M.A. Lissa Parker on Instagram. She's really, really good. Like, she's really, really good. She lives here in Atlanta. She makes custom units. And she made this one in the gray one, which we're going to get to. But she did a fabulous job. I love the natural hairline that she gave me. I love how she stacked it. I love how she layered it. I absolutely love it. It makes my face look really good. Child, what I had on was not my intended green screen look. I had on that Karl Lagerfeld black and white jogging suit. It's a new one because I had one, I think season 4 for my green screen. Child, I got in the car and left the outfit at the house. Left the top at the house. What I had on was not the intended outfit, but it ended up working out. And that's actually in Dario's chain that I had on my neck in my green screen. But I liked it. Like, I absolutely liked it. I'm in my debutante era, which means it's 30 inches down my back as often as I can, because I like it. It makes me feel hot, makes me feel amazing, makes me feel confident, makes me feel appropriate. I feel like I like it. I don't give a fuck if nobody else don't like it. I like it. And that's just that, okay? Listen, y'all just have a front row seat to someone who's having a human experience, okay? And I'm not going to be concerned of myself with if somebody like it or if they don't, or if they think it's cool, they think it's appropriate. It's too much shit going on in my little brain up here for me to add that to my plate. I loved it. I wish I could have saw what the original outfit is, which I think I'm gonna wear that for my second green screen. We'll see. We'll see what hair I do. More than likely, I'm gonna end up wearing it because I don't feel like going to the mall and trying to find something. And I just want to get up, get ready, and go. The scene at my house. The scene at my house. I'm very happy about what I've been able to do with my social media. Y'all know I am a full-time content creator. I'm a full-time social media personality. I'm a full-time musician. That is how I pay my bills. I don't clock in nowhere. Formally, I don't have Oliver Twixt is the full-time job. And I mean, I've been able to grow her, and I'll be very honest. Let's just say back in 2019 was my first year being Oliver Twixt and working as Oliver Twixt. I think that year I made, let's just say it was no more than $50,000. It was no more than $50,000 my first year, 2019. My first year on Chasing Atlanta, my first year traveling, my first year working, maybe like 55, maybe some shit like that. I don't know. I'm proud to say within that was 2019, we in 2023. That's within 4 years, I've been able to grow her exponentially. And I'm very proud about it. And so I wanted to celebrate with the people who helped me get there by crossing the threshold of 70,000. And I chose 70,000 because I just wanted to do a play on 69. Y'all know I'm nasty. And I just wanted, that's what I just wanted to do. And I just had my body done by Elite Body Sculpture here in Atlanta. I was a brand ambassador for them. And so I was basically, the content creator marketing in me was like, okay, people on my social media love to see my body because I'm very body positive. Why not celebrate my followers while, promoting the people, because I had to give them a post, while promoting the people that, gave me my body, that I'm very, very happy and grateful for. So that was amazing. That was actually my first time, being almost stripped down since the surgery. And I was still swollen. Clearly, as you can see, I've probably lost maybe 20 pounds since that scene, maybe close to 30. I was let's say, I think 2020, I was at 245, and now I'm at 195. So I've lost, within the last 4 years, I lost 50 pounds. And, she looks the way she looks. And I mean, let me just stand up. I don't got no drawers on. But I mean, I think it's amazing. Yeah. So let's talk about, I saw everyone in the comments reacting to when I was talking about me being a bottom with a self-cleaning oven. Y'all, I'm joking. I'm playing. I'm really playing. Like, y'all know I love to key. I love to joke. Even though there is some truth in there, like, I honestly do, like, I have, like, I won't say a strict diet, but I don't be eating a lot of processed foods. I'm not eating Chick-fil-A. I'm not eating no motherfucking, like, don't give me no protein from none of these fast food places, because I've had people who work at the factories telling me how they treat that meat, and it just has turned me off. The most I can eat from there is a fry, maybe a little soft drink, but I'm not eating no chicken select. Now, I am going to Popeyes. I'm not giving up Popeyes. Now, I just can't do that now. Now, we can't do that because Popeyes is good, okay? I was raised on Popeyes, and Popeyes ain't never hurt no damn body. It ain't ever hurt me. So, but I ain't going to Popeyes once a week, twice a week. I'll go to Popeyes once a month, wet my little whistle with the breaded stuff and the little red beans and a little fry, maybe a little strawberry biscuit. We're going to do that, and we're going to call it a day, okay? And I'm probably just going to get a little wing and a little tender, and that's all we're going to do. Now, I'm going to get 3 tenders and about 5 wings, little ghost pepper wings, but that's all I'm going to do, okay? I'm not giving up Popeyes. But I do believe, because I have a diet, I eat a lot of greens, I drink a lot of water, I don't drink a lot of soda or sugary shit. I do eat my candy, and I am going to eat, yes, I am uploading this to YouTube later. I am going to eat my Kit Kats. I am going to do that. I say all that to say I do believe with me keeping my intestines and my tract clear, it does help the process of when I want people to play in my rear, okay? And since I've started my whole journey of improving my body, improving my health, I stopped smoking, I stopped drinking, and I stopped fornicating unnecessarily, okay? I only got one in the last 6, going on 7 months, one body, one. Solamente uno. That's only one in Spanish. I do believe what you put in your mouth affects the things, okay? I feel like the girls who eat a lot of processed foods, they got to put all types of wires and tubes up their ass to get the stuff out. Girl, I don't got to do that because I'm eating my greens. All that cartilage and chlorophyll is clearing me out naturally, okay? I'm sucking on lemons and chewing on ginger and all this other stuff. My metabolism is activated. Baby, when I go to the bathroom, I ain't struggling. And I go about my business. You know what I'm saying? So I don't got to do all that. But I was joking. It was just for, y'all know I like to fuck with people when I be talking to them and shit like that. Y'all can't take everything that come out my mouth serious, and unless y'all know when I'm like dead ass serious. I was really joking. Yeah. That's all for that. Let's go to the cookout. If you're still with me, I'm trying to think, what emoji I want to see now? I want to see something special. Put the tongue emoji. Now, we ain't licking up nothing, but I ain't seen that one. Put the tongue emoji. If you're still with me, we at the barbecue because we were supposed to be eating and we were supposed to be communing. And I guess we did all that. We just ain't do it the way I thought it was going to happen or it should happen, especially when you at an older black woman's house. Somebody who a mama, but it happened. Put a tongue emoji down if you're still with me. We're going to talk about this cookout and what y'all done seen from the cookout. Starting with me. I did have a BBL. Yes, I did. I'm going to have another one. No time soon, but I am going to have another one. The peach emoji. We love the peach emoji. Said I got a big peach like Nene. Keep a charm on my arm like Phoebe. Florida girls keep these bitches all gagging, killing shit. Be the pretty boy habit. Is this delayed? Oh, this is delayed. I'm sorry. I'm just waiting for the thing to come up. I gotta scroll. Okay. Y'all. This cookout, I don't know. I had to be doing something because at that time, I just wasn't walking around in 30-inch wigs. Like, I just wasn't doing that. So I had to be doing some type of promo or something. I looked a fucking mess. I was sitting on this couch looking at me, and I said, Miss Oliver. And I almost want to call Darius and cuss him the fuck out for letting me come out the house like that. But maybe he just thought, well, maybe, you know, because maybe he just thought, well, this is what Eddie want to look like today, which I did. But I looked a mess. And I'm like, color hair on me ain't good. Like, I think I always got to have some black. I got to have me some black and the gray. Just got to be highlights. Or if I do the full gray, I'm going to have them add some darker highlights to it just to add some volume. But just that fucking silver hair looked so flat on my head. My makeup was oily. My stomach was swollen. I had cheese. I don't think I had no drawers on that day. That was the absolute worst I have ever looked on anything. But I can't say I was embarrassed because I'm not. Because shit, when I put it on and I walked out the house, I felt fucking good about it, okay? And I still feel fucking good about it. It just wasn't my best. It wasn't my best. Oh, I look so bad. I just wanted to jump in the screen and just erase it. And then when Dominique and Kendra got to arguing, I'm standing next to Kendra. All I can just see is my stomach swollen. And some behind the scenes tea, I had got hungry. And they hadn't cooked the fish yet. And so I was like, bitch, I'm hungry. Bitch, I'm gonna eat one of these hot dogs. I hadn't had no hot dog in, like, at that time, months. I think we filmed that scene. It was after my surgery. I had my surgery in March. And I didn't go nowhere until, like, really, like, travel like that. I would say until, like, maybe, like, April. We had to film that scene in April. I'll go back on my phone and see. Baby, I ate that motherfucking salty ass hot dog. And when I tell you that shit blew my ass up, my stomach was in so much pain from the salt. Oh my God. That shit had me swollen. My stomach started hurting. I felt like everywhere they had jabbed me at was just hurting. It was hurting so bad. And I just, ooh, bitch. I looked a mess. But I do want to talk about the people who do critique, you know, like Oliver needs a stylist for Chasing Atlanta. You know, while I do love Chasing Atlanta, and, you know, I am grateful for the agreements I have with Chasing Atlanta, you know, in exchange for my content that I've given. But, you know, once the girl got, you know, working for mainstream television, or just projects, you know, that give you budgets to go get clothes and stuff like that, you know, I'm just not finna be going all out. You know, I'm just gonna get what's in my closet and scoot on. You know what I'm saying? You know, if you watch The Circle, people never talked about Oliver needs a stylist because I look damn good because there was, you know, a budget provided. You know, they didn't say that on MeTV because, you know, and not saying that the people got to give me. Don't take this. Before y'all be saying, Chasing Atlanta need to give them. No, I'm not saying that because I know what I signed up for and I did it with a smile. Ain't nobody forced me. I'm just saying, in signing up for what I signed up for, I'm not about to be, you know, going out of my way to look amazing. You know, I feel like I look amazing wearing just a t-shirt and my panties on. You know what I'm saying? And to know me in real life is to know, baby, I'll put me on a little piece of 1-2 with some slippers and a hat, and baby, I'll press on because I got shit to do. Okay, Oliver Twixt has never been, I mean, my appearance definitely plays a lot into Oliver Twixt. It plays a whole lot, a huge part. But my talent is bigger, my personality is bigger, baby. I'm not finna be worried about all of that. I don't give a damn. You know, on Chasing Atlanta, y'all y'all getting me in real life, in real get out the bed, go roll over. It's probably gonna be some more ugly outfits to y'all. And y'all gonna have to watch it. Nana boo boo. What else? My green screen look. Happy up my I looked a mess. I looked a fucking mess. Oh my Jesus, I looked a mess. Is that all? Well, that's all I have. Listen. The children got to fighting. I did jump in. Y'all see what would happen once I jumped in. Y'all saw a little bit in the preview. Once I I was like, you know, this is a lot. Okay, let me jump in. Let me try to fix it. You know, let me try to help the people. Let's try to get some resolve. You know, the people at home love to see resolve. Y'all love to see when we make up and when we be kissing on each other and friends. So, you know, let's do it, you know. And also, too, it's not often that all of us are together. I think there was only one person missing that day. So it's like, okay, let's not let this one moment, this rare moment where we're all together be about us fighting and bickering. And honestly, I do want to take a small pause to say, I'm just not interested in that type of content no more. Like, I don't even watch Housewives of Atlanta no more. I don't watch a lot of those Bravo shows. I don't watch Zeus because I just don't want to see people dogging each other, especially people of color. You know, thank glory to God, I've been exposed to so much more. And with me being on like the other shows I've been on, I'm like, the things that myself and the people want working, you know, in underground reality TV, on a web series, I've been able to get it and seen other people do it, and they ain't have to slap nobody, they ain't have to cuss nobody out, they ain't have to talk about a bitch, they didn't have to do that. You know, there's other ways we can accomplish wanting to be a star, wanting to get our name out there, wanting to get our content out there, and it doesn't have to be accomplished through fighting and arguing and bickering and calling each other bitches and hoes and stuff like that. Like, I didn't grow up that way, and me being a part of Chasing Atlanta was like my first time being exposed directly to that type of culture, and it's just not something that interests me anymore. And I'm not gonna lie, call me being like sedity, whatever. I just find it lowbrow. I do, and I make no apologies about it. Hey, Miss Natural, what's going on, boo? I'm so proud of you and all the things that you are doing. I see you out here moving and grooving. I love that for you, mama. I got to call you. Let's chat up. Let's catch up soon. I'm just not interested in it. You know, when I'm out in LA or New York with the other like personalities, you know, in my field, baby, we over there exchanging contacts about brand deals and agents and managers and opportunities, and we trying to create content with each other and collaborating and, you know, giving each other tips and hints and tricks. And don't everybody get along. Now, don't get me wrong. Them people get down too, but it's just a different tussle, you know? It's just a different, it's different. And it's a difference that I enjoy and that I prefer. And so I just don't be wanting, as it relates back to Chasing Atlanta, I just don't be caring for the shits as much as I used to. Now, if we was over here getting paid, you know, thousands of dollars, then okay, girl, let's fight, let's tear it up, let's do it. But it's like, you know, we're here all together working grassroots to achieve something. I feel like we can do it a whole lot better, and especially now, with there being so many different programs out there on mainstream TV, on streaming apps and stuff like that, of people shooting, stabbing, killing each other, and they've surpassed us. I'm thinking at this point, let's try to switch our formula up a little bit. Let's just try to switch it up a little bit. That's what I'm thinking. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna get back on Chasing Atlanta. Even though I don't got no more notes, that's it. If you want to go live with me, send a badge, and then we gonna talk. We gonna talk live about the show. Y'all got it's 10:02. Y'all got 5 minutes, and I'm gonna sign off at 10:10. But me, I thank God for the circle. I'm gonna keep mentioning the circle. I thank God for the circle because it introduced me to a whole other group of people that look like me, my age, that don't look like me. Whole group of people that are chasing their dreams, but they're going about it a different way. And I'm just like I want to say my mind was blown because I know people do it, but to see like how it actually happens, I'm just like, it just don't have to be this way, you know? Especially for low-hanging fruit, in my opinion. You know, in my opinion, don't matter. I'm just one bitch. I ain't no bitch. I'm just one person, you know, with their own opinion. But that's just what I think. It's just, as I've come back to Atlanta and, you know, was feeling for the show and being around there, I'm just, you know, there's just certain things I'm just like, we can accomplish, hey baby, we can accomplish so much more if we go about it a different way, because I've been able to do it. I've seen other people do it. I see people doing it. Let's try to get it together here. And I do feel like some people on the cast have gotten that notion. And granted, different strokes for different folks. You know, we see people who tear shit up and they rich and famous and stuff like that. I just think when you are queer, when you are a part of the community, when you are a person of color, the rules and expectations are different. And we're trying to get into an industry where the rules and the standards and the culture is already set. You know, we haven't done like RuPaul and created our own culture and said, fuck y'all, we're gonna do our own thing until y'all catch up to us and then y'all get invited to our party. We trying to get into their party. And I just don't think, me personally, being a person, like I said, who was a person of color from the LGBTQ plus community, that being what I would consider aggressive, unruly, ignorant, violent is the key. But again, different strokes for different folks. And this is just my opinion. But that's it for Chasing Atlanta episode 1. I will say this. While it was a solid season premiere, it was very solid. We got some new faces. We got some like unexpected drama, unexpected story developments very early on. There was something missing for me. Someone said you should sing before you go. What you want me to sing? Y'all put some songs down in the chat on what y'all want me to sing. I'll sing for y'all before I go. There was something missing from this premiere. And I saw someone in the comments say that they missed seasons 1 through 4. And it made me think, was that what, like, I don't know. There was just something missing that I usually get when I watch Chasing Atlanta. And I just didn't, I don't know. I don't know if it's because our cast is so different and a lot of people that we are used to seeing aren't there no more. Like, you know, Cameron's finally gone after being on the show for 5 seasons. Lauren is no longer there. Q is gone. Even people like Sky and dang it, I'm forgetting his name right now. Devon, I'm sorry, excuse me, Devon. People like, I was like, I just don't know. It was something from I don't know. Maybe I just got to keep watching. And again, it was a solid episode. It was a good episode. It just didn't feel like Chasing Atlanta to me watching it. You know, I felt like I was missing the glitter and the spirit that Chasing Atlanta is known for. I don't know. And maybe it's just new people, so I just got to get into the dynamic of it all. But it felt weird. I'm not gonna lie, it felt weird watching it. It felt weird. And, you know, I will say shout out to Dominique and shout out to Rico Cassadine because their green screens were so funny. And I will say everyone looked so beautiful. Everyone looked really beautiful. Everyone looked amazing. Everyone looked really nice. Besides me in that storm outfit at the picnic. I looked a hot fucking boiling mess. But there was just something missing. There was something missing. I don't know what that something was, but there was something missing. Do you guys have any questions you want to ask me about the show? It's 10:07. Bando, do you want to go live? I don't know who else bought a badge that is still here that wants to go live. I don't know. It's just, yeah, I don't know. I will say this. This is what I think is the most explosive season of Chasing Atlanta. I'll go ahead and say it now. This season has the most fights of any season of Chasing anything. Even Chasing LA, they first season, and them hoes was over there shooting and stabbing one another. Chasing Atlanta season 6, definitely takes the cake. It's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. And I'm talking about down to the millisecond. Down to the millisecond. Shout out to the editing and Dario and the production crew. Jamar, Kiri when she was with us. I think that's all this year. In terms of the people who helped film and produce the show. Shout out to them. Shout out to Dario for the editing. The editing is always amazing. The production value every year gets better and better, of course. But there was just something missing. There was just something. And maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. Hey, Darius. I'm here talking about Chasing Atlanta, Season 6, Episode 1. And I'm actually done. I'm about to get off soon. If nobody wants to go live and talk about it. If you're just now coming in, this will be uploaded to my YouTube channel. It will be live tomorrow at some time. Go over to the Oliver Twixt YouTube channel and subscribe. Hit the notification button so you can know when I'm going live and when new content is airing live. Thank you so much for sitting here and spending this time with me and watching me and hearing me talk. I really, really, really do love you guys so much. And I am grateful for the support that you guys have continuously given me, given my career, given my content, given, the people connected to me. I'm very grateful, extremely, extremely grateful for it. And I thank God for the opportunity to be me, to operate in Oliver. I thank him because he didn't have to do it, but he continues to do it. And every time, every opportunity, every chance he gets, every chance he gives me to show up as Oliver, I'm always going to answer, okay? Gray streak and the glasses. I ain't put the glasses on tonight because I need y'all to get into this. Oh, y'all thought I was going to mention the glasses. I need y'all to get into this. I'm a little oily, but I just need y'all to get into this. Get into it, yeah. Let's talk about this right quick. So, of course, I know I've been doing a lot of things aesthetically to my appearance. She went and got, a little nip and tuck. She around here wearing long pieces of hair. The makeup is becoming more of a recurring thing. And the people are like, is Oliver transitioning? Is he going to become a woman? Hey, Nicole, how are you, honey? Baby, let me tell y'all something. In short, the answer is no. I am not transitioning in the sense that you guys are thinking, okay? I don't want no titties. I don't want to change my M to an F. I really enjoy being what I believe to be my version of beautiful. I enjoy being a pretty boy. I enjoy getting into my fantasies, and like I said earlier, you guys just have a front row seat to someone who's having a human experience, and I've said this before many times, Chasing Atlanta and Chasing Reality has always been my focus group, and the place that I practice before I go out, to bigger audiences and bigger platforms and do it. So, because I know the people on Chasing Reality gonna tell me the truth. They're gonna tell me exactly what they think. And like I said, at this point, I don't really don't give a damn. But I do take some things into consideration, and different perspectives are always welcomed and are needed. But in short, no, y'all, she ain't transitioning, okay? I'm not taking no. I love my jewels. And I don't think nobody in this world, including me, wants to experience an Eddie Oliver Jr. who was on hormones. Jesus, no. Don't nobody want that. Y'all don't want that. I don't want that. Cookie don't want that. My neighbors don't want that. My mama don't want that. My family don't want that. I don't want that. Y'all don't want that. Don't nobody want that. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. I am very, I view myself in the same light as Rick James, because that wasn't Rick James hair. That wasn't Rick James hair. As a Prince, as a Grace Jones, I'm a canvas. This is a blank canvas, and every day I get up, and depending on how I feel, that's going to influence how I choose to paint my canvas that day. And if I choose to that day, then that's just what I feel like doing. That's just what I feel like doing. And me personally, I think expression is totally different from biology. For me, I don't see just because I am a man, I can't do X, Y, and Z. Just because I am a woman, a black woman, I can't do X, Y, and Z, or I'm Asian or whatever. I feel like however you choose to express yourself, that is not indicative of, your orientation. That's not indicative of, biology. Those things to me are mutually exclusive to me in my brain and how I choose to express. So no, she's not transitioning. She's just, she's just in a different era. I have more resources to do more things, and I'm just trying out stuff, and I like this one. Now the gray one in that scene, it hated it. Ooh, I hated it. And I'm gonna whoop Darius' motherfucking ass for letting me come out the house like that. But I think we was in a rush. We just had to go. And I think I was coming back from doing something. I had to be doing something. I know what I did that night. But before I got to the scene, I don't know what made me think of that child. That's the last time y'all gonna see that gray wig this season. And seeing, I was like, ooh, child, I need to go put some like darker highlights in her. Like, see, I like this. This is nice. The gray one just wasn't it, child. But that's okay, because I don't give a damn, and we're going to get it right. We're going to get it right. I still, I felt good that day when I did it. But with that being said, it is 10:16 Eastern Standard Time. I love you guys so, so, so much. Thank you for watching. If you're just now tuning in, this live will be uploaded to the Oliver Twixt YouTube channel, where you can find so many things about Chasing Atlanta, as well as America's Next Top Model, my daily vlogs, other interviews, music videos. Get into it. Throw it in a circle on all music platforms. Go get Glow Up on all music platforms. Go get Pump to the Left, Pump to the Left. Most Stunning by Mo Hart featuring Oliver Twixt and Charlie Exile. Go stream that. Go watch The Circle Season 5 on Netflix. Go watch... what was the name of the thing on Hulu? Nightline on ABC on Hulu. Go watch that. Go watch Brat and Judy this past season. Go watch Candy Coated Live podcast on YouTube. Go watch Speak On It if you want more Oliver Twixt. I love you guys so much. I'm gone. Be nice to yourselves. Be nice to each other. Remember the rules I gave you guys. Don't forget them, because they are very important in order for us to be successful in our mission in completing Season 6 of Chasing Atlanta in one piece. Shout out to Indario. I love you. Thank you for having me back. Shout out to Jamar. I love you. Thank you for working with us. Shout out to the entire cast. You guys are doing a great job. Everyone looks amazing. Praise the Lord. And good night. Be sure to pray and Kegel. Kegel and pray. Good night.